Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Plixie here, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to build a starter 2x2. This is mainly intended for newer players, but some advanced and original players may find this video useful. But yeah, let's just get right into it, and this can be built in vanilla or modded. This is most likely be seen in a vanilla, but you could definitely build it in modded if you want. Alright, so the first thing first, obviously, since it's a 2x2, we're going to start out with a 2x2 foundation. And then we're going to wrap walls around like this, and then we're going to place one wall right here. And then the floors go like that, and it should look like this. Alright, and now from here, we're going to get a triangle foundation, and we're going to have it lowered like this. And then right off the left and right side, it's going to be raised in that manner. And then we get half wall here, and a half wall here. And now we break the bottom half wall, so now it should look like this. So this should be what you see right here. You can go ahead and add a foundation there if you want. And then you place a wall here, 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 and then we're going to get two doorways like this. And if I'm moving too fast, you can always slow the video down or rewind it. And then you want to get a half wall, excuse me, a half wall with the hard side poking outwards, so like that. And then you want to cap it off with your triangles like that. Alright, and then this is also for newer players. If you don't exactly know what this is an airlock. So say, for example, you was right here in your base, you open your front door. If someone was to hop in, they would still have another door to go through. Or if you had it open like this, they wouldn't be able to fit through the gap right here. It would be blocking them from getting into your base. So that's how the airlock works. I hope that makes sense to you guys. The next part of this is we can go ahead and add half holes here and here. And you're going to want to place furnaces in the floor like this. It's very simple to do, just like that. So that's going to be where your furnaces are, and then just add foundations out like this. I mean, and anything you see in this video, if you want to change it, go right ahead. This is just showing the base design that I typically use. So we're going to build up like this. So that's where your furnaces are, and then we're just building this part up, and then we're going to add floors, and a triangle. And now we're going to jump up here, add a half wall like that. So then this is what it should look like. And then right here we're going to go ahead and place two large boxes, and this is going to be used as drop storage. So say you're coming in from your base, you need to throw some stuff off real quick. You just hop up here, boom, boom, and you throw it there. And then you got your three furnaces here. Right here you can also add 3 more furnaces. This is about the best thing you could do with this space, is add furnaces. But it's completely up to you what you want to do with it. And then just add 2 half walls like that, then break the bottom one, and then just put a low wall. So this, in case someone blows through the wall, they'll still have to blow through that. And it's still very easy to access. You just jump up, and you can reach them all. Alright, moving on to TC room. Let me very quickly grab a TC here. So here's the TC. Now, you want to get it as far in the back right corner as physically possible. So right there, boom. That is as far back in the corner as you can get it. And then from here, we get a half wall on the left side, followed by a floor on top of it, and you can break the bottom of it, and then get a floor triangle like that. Okay? And then you want a wall frame here, a wall frame here, and then it's up to you or not if you want a wall frame here in the middle. That is completely up to you. Okay? And then what I would recommend doing is adding ramps right here. And if you're going to upgrade this wall to sheet metal, now is probably the best time to do it, so you don't have to remove the boxes and take all the stuff out. That is just the absolute best time to do it if you're going to do it. Okay? And now from here, you just place the boxes up in here like this. You can make the loot rooms however you want. This is just an example. You can place boxes, little small boxes, stuff like that. You know, whatever you want. However you want to do it, that's completely up to you. Now there's a placement you can get right here. If you just clip it into the wall and just bring it out like this, you can actually fit another box in there like that. And we're gonna do that again. It can be a little tricky. I've been doing this placement for quite some time, and I still have a few issues sometimes placing it. So if you're a newer player, it may be a little frustrating to you, but just keep giving it a try and you will eventually get it. See, like right here, I can't get the placement down, but you just have to try to get it as close to the wall as possible. So I'm gonna quickly cut to when I actually get it, because you know my brain is small. So 1 second, guys. Alright, and there we go. And then you just break that if you had to use anything to get up there. And then place the garage door here. And obviously, if you're going to be playing to mod it, you're not going to need a tier 3 if you're on one of those servers. But if you are going to need a workbench and a research table, then the absolute best place is to put it. I would put your tier 3 down here in your core. And then you can put your research table outside or in there. That's completely up to you. I typically put mine right here, and you can place a wall frame here. And then you also, we're gonna grab a repair bench, just in case you ever need to repair anything. Place that there. And you want to get a garage door or a double door, if that's all you have. That works too. And you also want to get a wall frame here. And you want to place that like that. And yep, we're gonna grab a door, place that on. So now, after you've done all of that, your base should look like this. It has a tiny bit of a weird shape. And now honeycomb, if you don't know how to honeycomb, this is a very essential step to every base. You really don't see a base without honeycomb. This basically just adds an extra layer to your walls, making it harder for them to raid. I would just place triangles in these places that I have here. And I want to place walls like this that are hard side out. And then you want to get your floor triangle and just cap those all off. And then on the roof, you want to get half walls like that. And then this is where this wall is where your base is, so it's actually really good that it's like that. And then you can just go ahead and place like that. And then if you really want to go all out, you can place these so it'd be like anti-splash. So if someone had a rocket and they tried to splash your roof, it would only break one tile at a time. That's up to you if you want to do that. And I didn't even add it on the right side. It's supposed to be over here. But you know, people don't really do that much anymore. You should be fine with just this layer of honeycomb, or you can add the splash things under here. That's completely up to you. Whatever you want to do. And yeah, that's basically the honeycomb. You don't really need the honeycomb this side, because if they do in fact blow into here, they're just going to be ending up here anyways. But I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, it's not a horrible idea too, but it's just depending on your resources and stuff. It would depend if I would honeycomb it or not. So let's just say you had enough resources to, then we honeycomb that. And then inside of this base, I would make sure at all times you get this to armored, this to armored, this to armored, this. And now the walls behind, I would try to get sheet metal or armored. Around TC room, I would definitely try to get armored. And like I was saying, you might want to do get your resources before you place all the boxes, because you'll have to pick them up and move them and everything. So yeah, you might want to get them while you can. And I'm going to quickly show you guys how this bunker here works. So basically, this is, as you can see, you can go in and out perfectly fine. But if you place a half wall, you want to make this twig, by the way. If it's not twig, then once you hop on the next morning, it's going to be very, very difficult to break. and then you want to place a triangle on top of it like that, and then armored. And you want to do this from the outside right here, so you just want to get just enough materials to actually upgrade it, and just come out here, and then once you upgrade it, you just kill, respawn, go back into your base, and then once you wake up the next morning, if someone tried to door raid you, this will still be here, and you just break that twig and it collapses, and that's how the bunker works. But yeah, I mean, I could go through and individually show you guys how to upgrade everything in here. That's completely up to you guys and the resources that you have. As I was saying, you want to get your main core definitely upgraded as much as you can. And yeah, that's basically all you want to do. Alright, and now in here, there's still a bunch of room for, you know, whatever you want to add. One thing that I would highly recommend getting, you know, is a sleeping bag. These are very useful, so you can actually respawn in your base, because if you don't have a sleeping bag, you can't respawn in your base, and you won't be able to spawn back in if you seal the bunker. So if you seal the bunker and you try to come back in, it's just going to be right here, and you can't get back in your base. But if I'm playing with 3 people, which is not very common, I would put my 3 bags here, and then you have enough space to, if you want, you know, you can add more boxes, you know, whatever, you know, it's just, this is whatever you guys want to do to the base. I'm just here showing you the basic footprint and whatnot, but you can wrap boxes around like that. I would just keep enough room right through here so you can actually reach the TC. But yeah, this is my starter 2x2. The reason I say it's mine, I added certain stuff onto it that you really don't see on other ones. And if you've ever seen it before, you've probably seen it before. It's a pretty common 2x2 base, but you know, to each its own. Some people like it, some people don't. But it's a good trio to duo base, I would definitely say. Or you can build it solo. It's just going to take you a little bit of resources to get. But, yeah, guys, that is my simple 2x2 bunker. That's basically it. Really. I know it seems like it's not a lot to do with it. But, yeah, it's just a simple 2x2. But, hope you guys enjoyed. I will be making more Rush videos. So, stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic day. And Plixie out. Have a great day, guys.